Okay, we're here, now we're starting the hotline segment of our program. First of all, Norman, your game, Maurice's Pieces versus U.S. Marshals.
Yes.
Big matchup at Memorial 2, and basically both teams clinched the playoff spot is more or less trying to get a bye. How did you guys get into, what was their mindset coming into the game?
Well, we thought that...
Hey, Bob?
Yeah.
Got a call on the line? Allie from the car?
Oh, okay. All right. One of our many fans. That Allie male or female Allie?
Allie McBeal.
You're on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the air, caller.
Okay, this is Allie.
Oh.
First
Hey,
time,
Allie.
long time.
Oh, okay, Allie. How are you? Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Okay. I wanted to call in because I wanted to pick up Dweck for my week.
What do you mean? Are you trying to pick him up to go out? What are you talking? What do you mean? This is Allie.
The truth is, he's not my type, but
Oh, is this Allie Marshall? I'm sorry. We got a little miscommunication. I wasn't sure what you meant when you wanted to pick him up. Okay, we got it.
Right, yeah, Allie Marshall.
Oh.
The two-time back-to-back MVP guy, you know?
Oh, from South Dakota. How are you, Allie? How you doing?
From the minor leagues.
Yeah. Oh, you allowed to pick up Dougie to do what exactly on your team?
I wanted to play for my team for the week, the AB Color. Give a little. The truth is, I was looking at the stats for.
That's why I'm surprised you're picking him up.
Picking them up because I was looking at the stats, but there was a problem though. I made up my mind with it, and I told him I'll pick him up, but the problem, and then Bradley agreed with me. The problem is, we looked at the year, and it was 2009.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, so
it was 2009, so we got confused. Now we got stuck.
Oh,
Okay, that gives me confidence.
Yeah, he's not going to play center field for A.B. Cohen, obviously. What do you have in mind for him?
Well, I don't want to disrupt the team because we're playing really well as a team together. So I want to have him. I'm going to, shove the young kid out there, give him a chance. For it might be a game and a half, and I'll have him catch for me because
Douglas.
I'm playing my pitchers really well.
Douglas.
Okay, I'm ready. I have NRJ here. He's going to give me a clinic.
Wow. Have you ever caught before?
He's going to.
Wow.
I don't know. I caught some slack once in a while.
Allie, does this mean Michael Mount Saban is no longer your personal catcher?
Nah, the truth is, he almost threw up. It was 150 degrees, and
He was catching it.
he was a little, he couldn't take it.
Allie, since we have you on the phone here, let's get a little preview of your team and your matchup against Dirty Dozen. First of all, what's the status of one of your veteran players, disgruntled veteran David Asher?
Oh, the one that the show's named after? That one?
Yeah, the less him, Dashless, yes.
Dash, he's a very good team player. He's very into it now. He broke out of a slump. It took him a few weeks, but he wailed on the ball this week. And we're ready to go. He's much better now, much better attitude. The problem is, he played pretty good at second base, but we did a change for a week. And the problem was, I didn't expect it, but Jason Marshall, my brother, actually played gold glove. He didn't make an error in 8 games.
Wow.
So it's hard to move a guy when, he's playing unbelievable.
Wally Pip Asher.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it. It's Wally Pip.
Wally Pip Asher. So now he's basically a full-time DH?
Nah, he'll get in the field a little bit, but, it's tough. We have 12 really good players. It's tough to get everybody in.
You don't want to break up the chemistry. Yeah, so you're playing Dirty Dozen. What do you think about that matchup going up against Moses? They have an outstanding defense, and your team is built on offense.
I honestly think we're going to sweep them.
Wow, all right.
That's my opinion. And we got Dougie in the lineup. It helps with the lineup. Veteran hitters. We'll make his mindset of 2009 and he'll be okay.
I'm ready.
So you're predicting sweep. So you're confident your team's going to put their mental situation aside and they're going to be able to rebound.
For sure, coming together as a team really well, and we're going to. Everybody knows they just
how about the staff of the YMSL with the network? Are they going to be invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, sure. Wives included. You know, maybe some other girls coming.
All right. Well, you got to get there first. But anyway,
I got to tell you, Bob.
Yeah.
I played this team this past week, and it wasn't as so much disruption as I
really?
expected. Maybe it was very hot and
it was
everyone
too hot.
calm,
I think.
but
It was too hot to even.
they were getting along like one big Brady Bunch family. I'm telling you.
It was too hot. That's right. Nobody could talk. You guys didn't even want to see it.
He doesn't say we're getting along. He says, you're right, it was too hot.
Too hot.
By the way, on behalf of RBI Beverage Inc., you were voted the #1 customer. So they.
Not
Yeah.
biggest tab. That's what
Yeah, biggest tab, but you cleared up from what I hear, so you got good credit. And anyway, we wish you luck and congratulations on picking up Dougie. Hopefully, you won't need him more than half a game, and we'll.
Hopefully, the game will be 8, 9, 10 nothing in the third, fourth inning, and we won't have to worry about
That's it.
these young guys out there. But they'll be okay.
Yeah, he's the center fielder for Hillel.
Yeah, he's very solid center field, Erwin Cohen. I'm sure he'll be a little nervous, but I'm sure he'll hold up. And congratulations on your playoff season, and we look forward to seeing you down the road.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
You'll see it soon.
All right, you got it. Have a good night.
All right.
See you later.
That was a good caller.
All right, Dougie, like a hired mercenary, goes from one team that misses the playoffs.
I want an RBI beverage now and a candy. I'm getting ready for this week.
Wow.
Lock me down. That's it.
Wow.
I'm ready. That's it.
Dougie, how does it feel to just let go of the burden of your team that didn't make the playoffs, and you leave those guys behind like they're old news, and now you just jump onto another team?
That's it. Right now, I'm a U.S. Marshal.
Wow.
That's it.
And
Wow.
and how about
And you're
Ali?
the captain of your team too.
How about Ali going and predicting a sweep against Moshe Rabbeinu and the rest of the Dirty Dozen? No shame. Wow. That's
They're going to put that recording on their bulletin board.
Oh, we're gonna get the predictions later, but Ali's has no problem predicting a sweep. Actually, they had 2 one-run games against those guys, so it was a great matchup. But so I think your team with the acquisition of yourself.
Yeah, and I have to tell my wife I'm not going flower shopping at Home Depot this Sunday like she wanted to.
So all right, now we're gonna waiting for the next call to come in. But Norman, you were telling us about your match.
Yeah, just to recap my
with
game
the Marshalls.
quickly.
Before
Yeah.
Ali rudely interrupted. Go ahead.
The Marshalls were actually up 4-0 in the first game. It was an excruciatingly very, very, very hot day. It was a very lazy game, slow. They were up 4-0 early, and we scored all our runs. I believe we scored 5 or 6 runs in the 5th inning, and then we held on to a 102-run victory. That was game 1. Game 2, we needed a sweep to possibly get a bye, and we just came out very flat, and they blew us out. I don't know what the final score was, maybe 7-8-1. 7-1 or 8-1 or something like that, but game 2 was again a very long game. People were exhausted, people were moving positions, and it wasn't a great game, but we lost it. So we ended the season at 8-6 with the number 3 seed.
You know you're the only team to lose to the Bachelors.
We are the only team to lose to the Bachelors. Again, we were brain dead that day. I don't know what we were thinking or where we were, but we lost to the Bachelors. They're old news. Your team is old news.
I bring my team up all the time.
But we should say you and U.S. Marshals both finished 8-6.
Yeah.
But through the tiebreaker, you end up with a higher seed. So that's the reason why. And Jeffrey Sackler left early too. I think basically the second game was a pickup game for the most part.
Yeah. Well, he started the second game, but when they got the lead, he left early. And the second game was more like a friendly pickup game. It really was. It was not a serious game. And even the umpire wanted to get out of there. I'm telling you, by 12 o'clock, it was like 110 degrees or something.
Yeah,
it was very bad. Very uncomfortable.
It was a brutal day.
Yeah.
And so we're going to take a break from for our sponsors. And when we get back, we're going to get back to our hotline.